Cooking on fuel other than electricity has a major impact on the lives of people around the globe. According to the World Health Organization, one person dies every 20 seconds from indoor air pollution worldwide, a total of 1.6 million people per annum, 50% being children. Widespread use of domestic paraffin comes at a huge cost. Each year, 46,000 paraffin fires claim the lives of 2,000 to 3,000 South Africans. Many more are burnt. Besides this appalling human tragedy, the cost of firefighting and rehousing people is enormous. Added to this, paraffin poisoning by ingestion is commonplace amongst youngsters. Thus, for each rand spent on paraffin, the cost to the country is 50 rand, a total cost of 200 billion rand per annum. Coal is used extensively as fuel in South Africa. However, coal mining produces a major environmental hazard in the form of coal dust, which is a waste product of no use. 10 to 20% of all coal mined is dust. Mining companies work tirelessly to contain this hazard, and millions are spent on burying and backfilling coal dust. Even so, the coal dust remains as a permanent environmental liability. A revolutionary breakthrough has been made which solves these problems. The solution is the Qala Fuel disc. The Qala Fuel disc is a clean carbon source which is made by mixing coal dust with a binder. It is then compressed into a disc. The result is a solid disc which is clean to the touch and provides a safe, cheap and non-toxic alternative fuel source which will eliminate the usual hazards associated with conventional fuels. The disc ignites with an open flame within 20 seconds. Within 3 minutes, the entire disc is burning and can be used indoors with no harmful effects. Let's take a closer look. The igniter in the disc makes the flame spread over the surface of the disc. It takes approximately 3 minutes for the ignition process to take place. Once the flames have subsided, the disc transitions to a bright burning coal with a surface temperature of 800 degrees centigrade and burns for approximately 3 to 4 hours. Initial testing shows that the gas emissions are extremely low, and there is a substantial reduction in the emission of carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. This means the disc can be used in a semi-enclosed environment, like a shack, for cooking as well as heating, with no harmful effects. And the ash, which is non-toxic and rich in nitrates, has fertilizing properties and can be used in the garden. The manufacture and distribution of the discs will create 100 jobs per plant, and 10 people will be employed at every wholesale depot, and in the process skills will be transferred. The discs will be available at spaza shops and from hawkers for easy accessibility. It is envisaged that 520 people will be involved in the selling of the discs manufactured from one plant, all of which will create an income which will affect 4,020 dependents, providing upliftment for communities. On a large scale, we will reduce the greenhouse gases that are produced by conventional fuels, taking an environmental liability and turning it into a value-added product that will save lives and the environment.